Well, one is your boy Big Narstie and you're watching Westside TV.
So, firstly, I just want to say congratulations on everything you're doing. You're like, it's way overdue, and yeah, you're just killing the game. From music to TV, you're just killing it.
Thank you.
So, I want to start from the beginning though, because I've heard that this all came about, like all this greatness started at a youth club way back in the day. Take us back and let's get into how you got into the game and where it all started.
Raw, face to face project. Big up Pastor Chris, Brixton. Yeah, that was our youth club, and it's weird. We got our first little budget from the council, like £600 took us to some record shop.
Yeah.
And I remember typing that, getting our decks, our techniques, and that, and our first records. And I remember every Monday, yeah, and Thursday to go to the church, the bars was like the highlight of Wednesday.
Yeah.
Like going school, suffering out school. But you know, later man's gonna show.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? And then to see where it is now, because obviously from then to now there was bare times we thought raw wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah.
But then you saw big bits where it was very real of happening. You know what I mean? So it's like being in the twilight zone, to be honest.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Because like sometimes you're very, really close to it. Then sometimes you drifted away.
Yeah.
And then it's like out of nowhere you come back getting closer. And then like BAM! All up in your grill. All up in your grill.
So then from all the way back then, did you always go by the name Big Narstie?
No. Narstie got given to me when I was around, I think I was like 15, 16 in Fenwick Hall in a youth club over the footbridge like off Landor Road.
Yeah.
Near Clapham North. And we was shelling, I think it was new initiatives pyramids. And man was shelling in that, and some youth said to me, bro, you're nasty fam, the way you eat the mic is so nasty because you're sick. But before that, everyone just called me Fat T.
Really?
Yeah, Fat T and Tyson. I used to fight a lot. So they used to call me Tyson and called me Fat T. And then boom, I tried to make my own name. It was cheese.
What was it? Tell us. You have to tell us. What was it?
It's too much Watsits.
You can't say that and then not tell me.
It's covered in Watsits, man.
No, come on. I love Watsits. Tell me.
I'm gonna lose like 50% of my street cred for this dead name.
Go on. You gotta do it now. You're under pressure. I'm gonna apply pressure.
And in my defense here, it was only because I like to draw the S. Do you remember that fancy S with the 3 lines?
Oh my, yeah, it's the Superman S.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only because I wanted to draw the S in that. So I needed something to give me that.
Go on, say it. 3, 2, 1, go. Go on. How am I putting you under pressure like this?
Because I was a chief. No, that I'm older, ledge. I realized my chiefness. I was just moving like a chief.
Go on.
I went to be called Starzy. Because when I banged my man, see stars was dead chief. Fuck dead.
Dum-dum-dum. Shh. You know what? It's not actually that bad, you know? It's not that bad.
It's so cheap.
Starzy. Actually, I'm thinking if I was
Starzy.
around 14, 15 and they were like, oh yeah, so-and-so's coming, so-and-so and Starzy, would I be like, I don't think it's that bad.
So I'd have got away with it?
You could have finessed it. You could have finessed it, I think so.
Only because of the Superman S when I used to write it. But it's a graphic, yeah, Starzy cuts. When I bang my mom, see straight stars.
Yeah, you could. I think you could have held it down. I think you could. Don't worry. I think people, they'll forgive you. But anyway, fast forwarding all the way to today. Obviously, at the moment, you've got like a solid banging album out and your own TV show. So let's start there. Let's start with the Channel 4 TV show, The Big Narstie Show with Mo the Comedian. Big up, Mo. How did that opportunity come about?
Bro, I'm like the fat Will Smith right now, innit? It's mad, fam. You know, yeah, sometimes you get more when you don't ask. I didn't plan to get a TV show. It kind of just happened.
Yeah.
It's like I was saying earlier, I'm fighting the gift and the curse within myself. Like if I'm split down the middle, I have half a fan base who just loves me for music. Then I have half a fan base who just loves me for my personality.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm like black Michael Jackson and white Michael Jackson. My personality is white Michael Jackson. Do you get what I mean?
I feel you.
Where everyone accepts it. Where my music, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? I didn't plan to do that, but that's gassed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know what the fuck that was, cuz. So yeah. What was I fucking saying again?
You were saying that your personality is like the white Michael Jackson. I'm listening, bruh.
So yeah, my personality is like the white Michael Jackson, where everyone instantly accepts because it's very infectious. You know what I mean? Not like an STD, but it's infectious. It gets into you. You get what I mean? You want vibes with me. You get what I mean? But then now, my music, there's two parts to the music. Asbo England and Pain. So then I either take in all the hooligans or all the deep shit. That's where the bipolar comes into. So it's mad. But for long, I was trying to segregate it like a school dinner plate.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but it can't be segregated. You have
Great analogy. I'm seeing the plate. I'm seeing it all.
This is what I'm trying to say. But I ain't got the time for that shit. You have to just ram it all into the plate and that, and just give it to them.
So talking of Uncle Payne, are we ever going to see him again?
Uncle Payne, he might be. He might be.
It's a maybe.
Maybe. Have you seen the DVD?
No.
BigNarstie.com, man. You ain't seen the shootout with me and Ludi? Over burning off my spliff.
No.
Man tried to burn off my spliff. I had to bust my thing because tech man for idiot, cause.
So then, a TV show like this, where there's like a lot more structure, there's a live audience as well, how does that compare to the stuff that you were doing before? Like, what were the challenges that you faced?
Truth be told, yeah, they're finding it really hard because I treat it as the same thing. I'm not a comedian. I'm just gonna bun my zaggers and sip my Henny and just be me.
Yeah.
So, whoever's there or not. So, it's mad. I think everyone else is finding more of a hard time dealing with it than me because everyone's used to things being. Do you know what it is? I can't put my gift on paper.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I hear that.
Do you get what I mean? So if like, for a person who's good at writing everything on format on paper, I'm your fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Because it's never gonna work. You just gotta tell me to come here, and that's your time. It's a bit mad still, so it's stressing a lot of people out. But I'm gifted. That's what it is.
But even when, like, obviously I've seen the first episode, and when you watch it, it still has that very relaxed feel. It doesn't feel like, I feel like whatever you're doing, it's definitely working. And the first episode, you had some sick guests on there. You had Keith Lemon, you had Ed Sheeran, and Ed Sheeran, I feel like the vibes, you guys seem like you're mad tight. Is Ed Sheeran squad?
Yeah, but it was Godfather.
Is it?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So the first episode, obviously, he spoke about the embarrassing story, which I have to bring up, of him walking into his bathroom and you were stark naked doing a number 2.
I would. Yeah, he's giving me my own toilet now. He's
you have your own toilet in Ed Sheeran's house?
Yeah, because
that's cold.
I'm a naked guy. I'm a hippie.
Yeah.
Peace and love, bro. Yeah.
So are there any other like set ways that you have to have things in a certain way? So like example, for me, like drawstrings on a hoodie, they have to be like the same level. Or like if I'm going to a chicken shop, I'm gonna get a steak burger, not a fillet burger, and with cheese. Do you have any like set
Well, you know steak burger's not real chicken.
I know, but I prefer it. It's like a big nugget. I know.
Wait, that's the first time I've heard that one. I respect it.
So do you have anything like that where like it has to be particular or in a set way?
I can't do overflowing ashtrays. See, overflowing ashtrays, I feel like my life is going down the shit. You know? I need to get my money up, fam. You know, I swear down, because when I see overflowing ashtray, because don't care how nice the place is, the overflowing ashtray, bare cigarette butts and that, saying, oh shit, everything's going wrong, you know, because that's the first sign it's all gonna go to a check. Cause I swear down, because you can't control the ashtray. How you gonna control life? You're fucked. I swear down, because I start freaking out, get panicky and that. And then boom, I can't take mess. My name's Narstie, but I don't live like that.
Yeah.
Like, I can't be comfortable in just a shithole. Yeah, it will fucking do my nut. And then boom, third thing, need 70% battery and a cold juice when I'm gonna go take a shit.
Yeah, I heard you say that. So explain why the 70%, because
I wanna either write bars. I write most of my music when I'm on the toilet.
Is it?
That's the only time I got free time just to think.
Yeah.
Flip through Facebook.
But like, is 50% not enough? Why is it gotta be 70?
Because man's playing games same time.
Same time as writing bars?
Come on.
Wow, that is another skill to add to the resume, boy.
Multitasking.
Multi-talented. So let's move on to the music now. So you've got your new album, BDL Bipolar. So for those of people that don't know, that have not got their knowledge up, what does BDL stand for?
BDL is Bass Defense League.
And to explain the title to us.
BDL Bipolar. Basically, I suffer from a lot of bipolar tendencies via my mood swings and stuff and that. And a lot of people don't talk about it. And BDL is, the movement and basically like the foster home I've made. Like, I'm from Brixton. I never really left my ends until I really started doing music. It's only till when I left my ends I started seeing how things are different.
Yeah.
I grew up, with every sweet shop selling patty and cocoa bread.
Yeah.
Like, until I got to the age
the sweet shop.
Standard. Like, until I got to the age of like 16, 17 when I left my ends,
Yeah.
I thought every sweet shop, you could buy a Ribena, Twix, cheesy beef patty and cocoa bread. Like, that's supposed to be standard. Do you get what I mean? Cause, like,
Yeah.
I go to East London and North London, these mad Turkish shops, cuz. I said, that's not fucking Twix. I'm baffed, cuz. Just trust me, cuz.
Yeah.
But that's what I grew up and thinking was so normal to me. Do you get what I mean? So it's like, when I started doing music, coming to North London, then going up north, I started to see how really segregated London really is, and England. South London don't talk like North London. North London don't talk like South London. West London definitely don't dress and act like East London. Each part of London has its own character, and its own history and its own trend of ways flexing. But it's all good to be different, but not distant.
Yeah.
There's a big difference between different and distant. Do you get what I mean? And with the BDL movement, I changed distant to different.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? So you might see some mad skinhead looking guys who you think are super racist, but no, they're gang. They're fully BDL. Then you might see some mad Somalis. They're fully BDL.
Yeah.
I got some different Albanians as well.
Yeah.
Some different random. You get what I mean? Then you got my normal brothers. So it's like everything, people, like where I'm from, to me be flexing with so much mad different people, I find it exciting.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? And different, because I've learned so much from bare people on that.
And you know what, when you listen to the album, it's so eclectic, like there's so many different sounds. Like you've got a track that's got like a jungle drum and bass vibe, then you've got your Punjab track, then you've got like, even I think there's 2 songs that have like a kind of indie sounding chorus, and you really, like as a listener, you can feel that when you hear the album. So yeah, that's definitely sick. So in collab wise, you have loads of collabs on the album. If you could choose someone that you haven't already collabed with, who would you want to collab with?
I used to think like that, but how I've seen how people are, and how life really is, I don't even think like that. I just leave it to God, and it happened naturally. Because like, see with my album, every person who's featured on my album was done naturally and genuine. I ain't sucked no cock.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Like, I ain't breaded no one, like, just because you've had loads of views this month, I think we should do a song all of a sudden. Fuck all that shit. Do you get what I mean? Like, it's all been done, genuine people. Like, I'm too old school. Maybe it's my age and that. I can't just do this cyber sex thing like over the internet, send you my song, you lay it, then when I see you in public, what my G? Get the fuck out of here, cuz. Man's not none of that fake shit, cuz. Like, I have to go to old school, back to the essence. How are you doing? Thank you for coming studio. Bless my G. You want to get a spliff? Like, do you get what I mean? So it's natural,
that personal touch as well, just that thing. I feel you. I definitely feel you.
Anything else after that is just a myth.
Yeah. And then videos. When are we getting a video for one of the tracks?
5 a.m. videos coming very soon.
Is it?
And boom, come Punjab MC, come, just let me show you how you dance. It's ready. So we're gonna be hitting you very soon.
It's been Tia Sackey with Big Narstie, Westside Radio.
You Japanese?
No, I'm half Ghanaian, quarter Greek and quarter English.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So you got Tia Sackey as a sick name though?
Sackey is actually a Ghanaian name.
What?
Yeah, everyone thinks it's like Japanese, like the alcohol. And I was supposed to be called Tia Maria Sackey. That's like a alcoholic name, but no, it's Ghanaian.
Tia Sackey,
Hey, hey.